This screencast will demonstrate some key features of the classification editor and will offer some advice on how to best manage your scientific and common names. The assumption is that you have already imported names into your primary classification and have created and imported names into one of several alternate classifications. Your primary classification appears on the left and alternate classifications appear on the right. The primary classification is your site's public-facing main navigational consensus-based structure. The names it contains are also used to tag content by members of your LifeDesk. Alternate classifications may be built from the Catalog of Life, other classifications available in the Encyclopedia Life repository, or from your own text files, just as can be your primary classification. However, these classifications are likely transient, imperfect, or highly volatile, so are best used to help build a consensus structure. When you first get started with your LifeDesk, we recommend that you create and import names into an alternate classification. Names are color-coded to help you assess relationships. For example, synonyms are in red text and common names are in green text. Toolbars above each classification tree contain buttons to add new names, adjust the spelling of names, or to cut, copy, and paste names or whole branches. The Delete button removes chosen names or branches into a special Deleted Names area for later reinsertion if you change your mind. If you attempt to delete a name and it or any of its descendants has content, you will receive a warning message. Names associated with content can never be deleted. They can, however, be moved elsewhere or renamed. In this manner, content will never become orphaned or disassociated from a name in your classification. A Refresh button re-renders the tree, and this button collapses all open branches. If you navigate away from the editing interface, then return some time later, branches will re-expand to where you last used the tree. Similar to the toolbar functionality, a right-click context menu may be used for more direct control of your actions. You may rename, add a new child name, cut, copy, paste, and delete individual names or whole branches. Names or branches may also be dragged and dropped within your classification tree or between your various classification trees. When a branch is moved from an alternate classification into your primary classification, a copy of all names is made, leaving the source classification intact. You may adjust the spelling of any name by double-clicking it. Each scientific name should be typed in full, with the full taxonomic authority when known. We make use of algorithms to produce simple or canonical versions of your names for ease of navigation in the classification tree on your home page and on each of your taxon pages. In addition to organizing the structure of your classification and adjusting the spelling of names, you may adjust data about individual names. You may designate the taxonomic rank of your names, the relationship to their parent taxon, the publication that first described the taxon, or to include some free-form text. Data adjusted here are reflected on your publicly accessible taxon pages. Your actions in the editor are logged into a table that also produces an RSS feed. If you work with a team of investigators, each member may subscribe to this feed and receive instant updates about everyone else's actions. The classification editor is a very important component of LifeDesks, and the greater care you take with your classification trees, the greater your opportunity of attracting new members.